Hello, here I am again. I want to talk today about patience versus satisfaction. A few weeks ago, I actually posted something about patience, and it started with patience is the golden key. And someone said to me, what about belief? And I went on and on. And then I was realizing that even with patience, I'm still impatient. So then I wrote and posted, be patient with patience too. And it wasn't sitting right. Because there's an effort there, right? There's some resistance, so that we need patience. Otherwise, if there was no resistance, I don't need patience. If you do something that you love and you enjoy, you have satisfaction. Therefore, there's no need to use any patience there. You're never going to get impatient because you love what you're doing. You're satisfied with what you're doing. So I think the golden key is not patience. It is satisfaction. I wrote something here. I don't. So sorry about that. So can you imagine that? And when everything that you do in your life, you have satisfaction, you're not going to feel how much the time is passing. So here, the line, time doesn't exist, will be your reality, right? Because time will just fly. You'll be enjoying, you'll be then thriving, expanding, you'll be rich with new and newer ideas and newer energies to do things, because you're not going to spend time on thinking, I don't want to do this, because you want to do this. I have to do this, but I don't want to do it. Okay, I'll do it. And you compromise. And you find a way to compromise. But at the end, you're going to experience some stress because you are not flowing. You're having still resistance. And it's really, really hard to practice absolutely no resistance to something that you are really not into. So rather than fighting that, just focus inside. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What makes you happy? Not just what you're good at, but that you're good at and it makes you happy. Because you could be really, really good at cooking, but you don't want to be a chef. You don't want to work in a restaurant. Because you're also good at other things that you want to do them as your main thing. And then maybe after 1 year of being what you're good at, which is painting, you suddenly feel like cooking and working as a chef. So none of these things are what you have to do all your life. It's what you're doing now at this moment. Because only this moment is what is real. Because of that, I say about myself when I introduce myself, because I can do many things. I can say I am a cook. I am a vegan cook, and tomorrow I want to cook some eggs, and suddenly I'll feel so guilty and so like a hypocrite because I said that I'm a vegan cook. So not to create a reality where we'll go into judgment and into guilt, rephrase what you say about yourself. I am now practicing vegan cooking. I follow vegan dishes today. I work as a cook, as a chef. I engage my time myself with painting. I'm not a painter. I practice painting today. Because I am this moment. And the next moment, let's see what I'm going to be. Because all I know is what is now, right? And when we think about what is to come, with anticipation, because we're not enjoying what we're thinking about. We're actually thinking about our fears and we're projecting them into the future. Like, I'm afraid, this is a harsh one, I'm afraid to die. And even more as a mother, I am afraid that my children will die. They're not dead, are they? They are alive. So I'm afraid of something that does not exist. It's like we're all afraid of what we are not, or what we are not at. Can you get my point? Today is a very special day. Do you know why? Because it's now. Yesterday was a special day too, and tomorrow is going to be a special day. But the only day that is alive and where I am at is now. Therefore, today is my special day. And today is my most important, my most beautiful moment of my life, because this is the only real moment of my life. So I'm wishing you all a super duper evening wherever you are. A fantastic, magical morning with the nature that is waking up and the sun that has not abandoned you, has not abandoned us. Not yet. Yeah, I know you're trying to say not yet, because you're thinking about the end of the world, missing what is now. You know, the moment you see a tree, and what you see is not the word T-R-E-E, tree, is what you see. And the moment you get it translated into a thought and then verbalize tree, you're not seeing the tree anymore. You're seeing the name, the definition, the benefits, the properties. And if you close your eyes, you probably won't even remember how thick the bush on the trees, the leaves and the color, if you're moving so fast from seeing into thinking, into naming, into defining. Definitions take us away from the moment, and that's going to be my next stream of thoughts, I guess. Have a galactic expanding day, all of you. I love you so very much.